Steel 4. So, in this, we are going to be doing every other Castle of Mirrors event that I did not do during my normal playthrough, which I have already done Celine's scene, so you can go find that. That's literally in the title of one of the episodes in the Michelin sections of the playthrough. But we're gonna go through everyone here, and mostly a mental note to myself, there should not be any dialogue outside of Michelin put into the Michelin parts. So, oh my god. And of course, I'm only showing the current event thing. I'm not showing the character event that shows up after you do Castle of Mirrors and other things like that. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. I like the mysterious feeling in here. It's like we stumble into another dimension. The staff said there's a rest spot a little further down. Right, let's go. Gotta get to my Reen voice. I thought Sarah wasn't gonna appear in the mirror for some reason. Maybe I should talk to her in here. Maybe stuff like this isn't too bad once in a while. Kind of romantic, you know? Well, looks like there's only one way we can go from here. Let's take it at a relaxed pace, okay? Oh yeah, let's not forget this. That Reen disappears at moments like that. And you say relaxed pace. Nah, we sprinting through this place. Being surrounded by so many mirrors is kind of weird. We're almost at the end. I wonder what we should ask the fortune teller. Well, if this renowned Psyche really is who I've heard it is. Psychic, whatever. I might as well ask her what tomorrow has in store for me, right? Reen. Don't worry, it's all in good fun. What have you got in mind, instructor? What do I want to know? I've been waiting for you both.
Welcome to the Room of Fate's unfolding.
I don't even think I need to do her, at least the first starting dialogue. Yeah, I don't think I need to do Reen's dialogue. At least for just right now. Okay, now that they're sitting down, I gotta do all dialogue. So, you would like to know what will happen to you after tomorrow. As for you, Instructor Sarah, you are wondering what's in store for your career, are you not? What? Wow, looks like you've seen right through both of us. Yes. Of course. Well, shall we begin? I'll at least know for a fact later on what lines I don't need to read and can read. Yeah, I already know this one, so I don't need to say this again. And next, Instructor Sarah, you may survive tomorrow, but bewildering busy days lie ahead for you. Your actions and efforts will have a direct effect on a future where those that have been oppressed will finally be relieved. This is regarding your work, as well as your own homeland. I understand the part about the guild, but does that mean that Northumbria will? I never thought I'd find a ray of hope in a place like this. In the end, it all depends on my efforts and the efforts of the guild. I'll do what I can to help. Let's do whatever we need to tomorrow. You got it, Reen.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Man, whoever the voice actress is for real, they nail that creepy laugh. Because I want to, like, you know, make sure they have, like, the new versions of it, but I'm like, Maybe I shouldn't do it this way because it would kind of make green stuff go faster. Anyway, we're gonna go in here with Crow now. This is probably gonna be a very short video. So, this is the Castle of Mirrors, huh? I've never seen mirrors this big before. It's like we've... Yep. Okay, so Reen's dialogue there is just completely the same. Oh, we gotta talk to him. This place makes for a hell of a date spot, but it's not really the type of place I imagined us going to, you know? Well, I guess you can scope out the place before you bring a hot date here. I'm not a big fan of taking a walk, but scenery like this changes things, you know? We're almost at the end. What should we ask the fortune teller? Reen. What should I ask about? Or just, what should I ask? Why does Crow run like that? He's kind of like got the arms kind of just walk to his side. I think I should just do these with the run that I've already completed. Okay, as for you, Crow, you seek the result of the gamble you so intend to make, do you not? Whoa! Secret's out, huh? It seems you intend to gamble it all tomorrow for your friends, Crow. Unfortunately, like Reen, it is impossible to read your future at this point. Do not forget, Adios does not smile on those who risk their lives in desperation. She smiles on those who act in firm faith. So the gamble that Crow was thinking about wasn't related to Mira. Thank you for having this kind of resolve for us, Crow. Having everything revealed in front of you like this isn't easy, you know. But she's right. Adios won't look my way if I'm just desperate. I'll do whatever I can to help you, Reen. Right up until the very end. And I'll be right by your side, Crow. I know we can do this. Alright, enough of your creepy laughs. We're out of here. We've pretty much already gone through with somebody, just to get dialogue going faster. I don't actually think I ran through this 2 times, actually. So this would actually be a bit new to me. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. It feels kind of magical. Why don't we head for the break area along the way first? Yeah, that speeds dialogue up fast. Talk to Elliot. It's not a real castle, but the atmosphere is great. It looks like a pretty straightforward path to our destination. Let's enjoy the journey. Being the only ones in here makes it all the more mysterious. We're close to the end, so what do you think we should ask the fortune teller? Well, given that it's Burial we're dealing with, I'm sure she has a whole wealth of cryptic prophecies to give. I've had my fortune read. You should ask her something. What should I ask? I'm looking forward to finding out too. I think Erin has heard enough of his future for now. Shall we move on? As for you, Elliot, you wish to better understand your objectives, do you not? How did you... As sharp as ever, I see. Elliot, you want to bring music to the hearts of everyone. You are standing in a crossroads now. The path you choose will determine if you are successful in your goal. Whether you will see light in the darkness tomorrow, or if it will be forever shut off from you, that all depends on you. I'm at a crossroads? Tomorrow is going to be a hard battle. I don't know what's going to happen, but... Don't worry, no matter what happens, I'm not going to quit. My music and memories I made with all of you give me more strength than you know, Erin. I'm glad to hear that. We'll pull through tomorrow, Elliot. We need to fulfill your dream after all. You know, the sad thing about that is I think she's talking about Erin's death is gonna shut Elliot off from a lot of stuff. Who's the next person? Oh, I know. Well, gotta do the better of the two. I ain't going for that incest. The Castle of Mirrors. I haven't been here since I was with the new Class 7. Or wait, did you see that? Yeah. The atmosphere sure is something. It's like we've gotten lost in a magical castle from the fairy tales. It's a direct route to our destination. We can probably relax a little. Indeed. Why do they only pop in at, like, once you get really close to the mirror? It's a weird feeling being able to constantly see yourself. We're almost at the end. I wonder what we should ask the fortune teller. What should I ask? Oh, no. Just clicked in my head, I was like, does she have the right hair color on right now? I was like, yeah. As for you, Elisa, your family has been weighing on your mind, has it not? How did you... Elisa, even if you overcome the obstacles you will face tomorrow, many troubles yet lie ahead for you, for both you and the RF group. However, there is also a sign that you will settle things between your family and an estranged family member, once and for all. Unfortunately, it is unclear what will become of tying up this loose end, whether it will be for good or for ill, speaking of good and bad ending, or true and normal ending. An estranged family member. Is she talking about Black Albrecht? Elisa, are you okay? I'm fine. In the end, what happens depends on what I do. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but once things are settled, I want to talk with my mother. It might not be a bad idea to invite Sharon and grandfather on a trip to Ymir again too, just like when I was a child. Yeah, I'm sure everyone in town will have a warm welcome for you. We have to work hard tomorrow and make it a reality. You're right, Erin. Oh god, it's gonna get annoying. Things couldn't get worse in the incest hall. So this is the Castle of Mirrors. It looks as fantastical as they say. And then spawn in halfway, and then I talk to you. The magical Castle of Mirrors. It's like out of a fairy tale. Shall we see this tale of brother and sister through to its happy ending? Happy ending? If you mean death, indeed. Because on this New Game Plus run, only fate for Reen is death. Walking with all these mirrors around has made me feel really disoriented. We're almost at the end. I wonder if we should ask the fortune teller. What do I want to know? I know someone in there is like, they're just saying the same dialogue as another character said. Why are you reading theirs? Well, why not? Wait, is her sprint? Oh, so her sprint is just her normal run animation. As for you, Elise, you wish to know what fate has in store for a dear friend, do you not? But how did you... Many troubles lie in wait for your dearest friend, Elise. Even if you overcome tomorrow's trials, she will be left with many great burdens to shoulder. It is uncertain whether she can survive them, but the most important thing will undoubtedly be the support of those around her. Princess. No matter how things turn out, it's true that tomorrow won't be the end of her struggles, considering the circumstances. It's okay. No matter what happens, I will be there for the princess. If it's for my closest friend, I will help her bear any and all burdens. She suffered so much. I'll do it so she can smile again someday. I'm kinda jealous that Her Highness has a friend like you. I intend to do everything I can, both as your brother and as one of the princess's subjects. We just have to survive tomorrow, no matter how hard it might be. Yes, I'll do my best too. Yep, and that was it. So, I'm not doing it again in this video. You'll have to find them in their specific videos in the playthrough on the channel, which I'm pretty sure both of them were... Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of them had their own episodes. So, anyway, we'll start with Yuna. This is so beautiful! Michelle Wonderland's famous for its fireworks display, but I'm having plenty of fun with just these sparklers. Me too. It's much more relaxed like this. Although, I bet it would have been nice if your little brother and sister had tagged along. There's no way we could have dragged them away from that Mishi show. They were totally entranced. Oh! Looks like they're all burnt out. Let's do this again sometime, instructor. By next time, I'll be sure to bring Ken and Nana too. That sounds great, Yuna. Yuna are the ones who give you the invitation for the thing at night? Bro, that's a whole thing of standing you up for another lady. Because that's what's gonna happen. Anyway. We're going with... Here we go with Altina. I've never held a small sparkler like one of these before. Their size can't compare to the giant fireworks I've seen in pictures, yet I find them dazzling. That's the best way to put it. I'm glad you like them. Altina really has a lovely smile. There was a time I never even would have expected to see it, but here we are. Is something wrong? No, not at all. Oh. Looks like they're all burned out. I'd really like to spend more time with you again, Instructor Reen. I want to enjoy many fireworks together, dazzling or otherwise. It's a promise, Altina. I'm gonna be doing, for when I do all the female endings, and even dub the female endings, it's gonna have to be putting Elisa as the absolute last, then... Well, actually, no, I couldn't. I'd have to do Altina as the absolute last, or... Elise because it's like, I'm not going for the child, and I'm not going for incest. I'd go for Elisa or both. You know how much I don't like Elisa. Anyway, fee time. Yeah, fee time. Never would have come up with a sparkler. You just hold right. Never would have come up with a sparkler. You just hold right in your hand. Kind of strange, don't you think? Though we did use a lot of gunpowder when I was a Jaeger. It really was a sight to see explosions it could make in a way. I can always count on you to have a unique take on things. I bet the Trapmaster himself is a dab hand with gunpowder too. Yeah, he's got plenty of tricks. Maybe he could teach us the nitty-gritty of pyrotechnics sometime. Oh. Looks like they're all burned out. Let's do this again, Reen. I'll get the rundown from Zeno and we can make our own fireworks. That sounds kinda dicey, but sure, why not? When you hear this music for pretty much probably what's gonna be maybe 8 hours in total for me, I'm just gonna say it's 8 hours, like, oof. It gets stuck in your head. There's something so exquisite to burning sparklers out on a calm, pure white beach like this. I feel like I've added another summer treat to my list, thanks to you. I'm just glad you're having fun. I was worried you'd be tired of all the fireworks displays, but being royalty and all. Oh. I guess they're all done. These were the most beautiful fireworks I've ever seen. It was wonderful, Reen. Let's be sure to do this again, and we can invite Elise next time as well. Sure, as you wish, Your Highness. It's awesome that Cassandra gets to voice both Fee and Alphen, both a very kind of emotionless character to a character with lots of emotion. She does great on both. You done Ash indubitably. Oh, Milliam joined in. Hey, Milliam, don't get too close to the sparklers. Aw, but I can't help it. They're just so pretty. Thanks for inviting me, Reen. Of course. I think we make a pretty good little trio. I wish you could have gotten one too. Don't worry about it. You just can work that sparkler for the both of us, isn't that right? Like I have any other choice. Oh. Looks like they're all burnt out. Well, there are many more things to be enjoyed tonight. I hope we get another opportunity to spend time together. Yeah, definitely. Us three should hang out again for sure. You bet. It's a date. And that is all of the little sprinkler events. Time to go get some drinks, Laura. I think I'm going to be shoving Castle of Mirrors, the sprinklers, and this into one episode. So what is Laura going to have us make? Alright, I brought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from, so we've just got to figure out where to start. Time to put all my lunch preparation experience to the test. Oh, looks pretty normal. I call this the Arcade Zambonia. A gold cocktail. It matches perfectly with the radiance of synonymous with the Arcade name. The base is my father's favorite, Steinrose, right from Ulster. He would let me try just a little on special occasions in the past, but at the time I was too young to have the right taste for it. Besides the Steinrose, I added some milk, egg, and sugar. It makes for a smooth drink with a rich, sweet taste. It looks amazing. We should serve some up to the Viscount sometime. Now add it to the menu, like I do everything else. Sharing drinks with your strong woman. Try to break her heart, she'll break the glass over your head. The voiceover dub, where I voice Reen for all the endings, in this playlist and in the voiceover dubbing playlist I have. Which I just added the voiceover dubbing for Cold Steel 3 with all the endings into the Cold Steel 3 playlist, because that just popped into my head. We've got a lot of room to flex our creativity here. Let's see just what we can make, Reen. Here we are. I call it the Erin Vermouth. It has a very fresh aroma to it. That'd be from Erin flowers I used to give it a white note. I added a sprig of mint as well. It doesn't have too sharp of a taste to overwhelm the drink. In fact, the mint helps to bring out the flower's flavor, so you can just taste the nectar's natural sweetness. Sounds very refreshing for sure. Literally, like, I knew she was gonna put Erin flower in this, I just knew it. Emma, I think you had too much to drink. You don't have a top. At least I'll have 3 things done before he gets on. I think. Because the other 2 things take everybody. You're a minor, so we'll have to make it non-alcoholic for sure. Oh, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just can't wait to see how our world creation together will turn out. And done. I call this a Bauer Sea Float. Sherbet and blue soda, huh? What a refreshing take on a cocktail. Or, well, mocktail, I suppose. Such a vivid blue does remind me of the Bauer Sea, stretching over to the west. I'm sure it'll be all the rage among the underage crowd in Ordis this summer. In fact, the glass is edged with seaweed from Ordis to curb some of the drink's sweetness. I think we have a masterpiece on our hands. How about I put 2 straws in it so we can enjoy a taste together, instructor? Oh, but we've already got 2 drinks here, don't we? Well, I can't say I'm not looking forward to getting a taste either way. Where's the Destiny update file? And then Reen falls over because she roofied the drink. I've already done Kurt, so Gaius. I've never made a cocktail, but I'll whip up the best I can. It's done. I call it Nordtini. Ah, so I guess that means you use one of the teas your family makes back home in Nord, huh? It's got a mellow taste with a little tang for a kick. Right. I'm glad I brought some tea leaves from home for this. I went with a few kinds of liquor for the base, and then mixed in a tea for a rich, distinct flavor. It's just the sort of drink you'd mix up for when you really want to relax. Its aroma definitely reminds me of Nord. Oh god, it's like he's naked. Now Reen, about those quotes. Yeah, let's mix up the best cocktail we can. I call this concoction of ours the O-style whiskey latte. So it's a coffee-flavored cocktail. Those are always a real hit. Yeah, they're served over at a local pub in Oast District, right near my house. The taste of this whiskey is phenomenal paired with a fragrant roasted coffee. It warms you right down to the soul. I add some sugar and milk to your favorite coffee beans. To my favorite coffee beans for this one in particular. Perfect after a long day's work. This cocktail has really got your name written all over it, Machias. Now, Reen, Even if we get drunk, still no romance, okay? All the drink making stuff. Now I think I'm gonna go over to Horror Coaster and go get the small dialogue they have for that, because they get really small dialogue.